Hello healers and health seekers, it's me Ichoda, healing with medical medium information, 26 months. I'm here today on day 12 of my spinach soup and day 11 of the medical medium 28-day cleanse. And I just needed to come and do an update, which it seems like I'm doing every 3 days, which is great. And here's the, I haven't even... I made a video on Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. Today is Friday. I have not even edited that video. But I'm making another update and I don't know if I'll put these up like successively or what I'll do when I get them both edited. I will just see what happens, but I needed to do this update because I just got to tell you what's going on, because in case you do the same crazy thing that I did. Okay. You know how I have my little song? Spinach soup, I love the soup that makes you poop, it's spinach soup. You know that song? My little jingle that I made for spinach soup? Look, I love spinach soup and I've been enjoying it and it's been great. And so what happened is around day 9, I'm pretty sure it was day 9. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. What happened is around day 9, I really was craving the soup so much I wanted to have it for lunch and dinner. And so I did. I'm like, oh, no big deal. I will just have the spinach soup for lunch and dinner. That was a mistake. Okay, my body is ready for raw food, but it is not ready for spinach soup twice a day. Okay, I was doing great. I was feeling great. I had great energy. Everything was fine. But spinach soup twice a day, after I had already leveled out from before, like, because it had made me poop in the beginning a lot, but then it leveled out and I was okay and I wasn't gassy anymore and I wasn't extra poopy anymore or anything like that. I'm sorry if that's like a lot, but it's the truth. And 2 spinach soups a day messed me up so bad. It was just, it's more than my body can handle, and my body is still not handling it very well. And as you can hear, Muffins she's getting herself all settled. Oh, here's the sweet pug. She gets herself all settled. So, twice a day is more than my body can handle. And I'm not saying this is true for everybody, but it is true for me. And here's what happened. So I had the spinach soup 2 times that day, and that was the day that I also was doing a castor oil pack. And I think the combination, because I did the castor oil packs 3 nights in a row, like I do, I think the combination of those 2 things was just not a good choice for me, because my body just went into full-on clear-out mode. Like, all right, let's just get everything out, right? It hasn't stopped, because what happens is, okay, so the extra spinach soup, it kind of messed with my sleep. And when my sleep gets messed with, my body goes into clear out mode, just not like normally. So I poop extra the day after I don't get much sleep. And of course, also just not getting much sleep makes me a little crabby, and it just kind of messes with me. So yesterday, after a night of not much sleep, I think it was after 2 nights of kind of having my sleep interfered with, and then yesterday I could not, it just threw off my whole schedule, because I ended up waking up so early, like so much earlier than I usually do, that it was like not a good thing. And I don't mind waking up earlier than everybody else. I kind of like it, because I kind of like to have that space in the morning that I'm by myself and nobody else is awake and nobody needs anything, and it's just me and my thoughts and the animals. Usually it's the cat and the dog, or sometimes just the cat. But I like to have that space in the morning. But this was like too early and I hadn't had enough sleep, and at first I thought, oh, this is great. And then I just was like, oh, I'm still feeling tired. And usually I'm a little tired when I wake up, and I ease into my day and whatever. But this time, I just could not ease into the day. And everything got thrown off. And then I got really triggered by something in the morning. And I don't even quite know exactly what part of it was. But I was just having a conversation. I got all triggered and it just messed me up. It just messed me up. And I just got into my feelings. I got into this space. And I was grumpy and crabby. And then yesterday it was like technology glitches galore. I don't know if anyone else had this, but it was crazy. Like, my son couldn't log into one account that he's logged into a million times before with no problem. So then I tried to change the password so we could log in, and then it kept giving me these ridiculous error messages, and I don't even know why. And it was doing it on both of our computers, and I'm sure it was like on the end of the server he was trying to log into, whatever, but it just was happening all day and I couldn't fix it, and I sent a support message and then I just gave up. But I got so frustrated by it, and usually I'm like the cool, calm, collected one when it comes to stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, it's okay, it'll resolve, we'll figure it out. And yesterday I was just like, I just can't deal with this, and I'm serious, it made me cry. Like, I was upset and I could not cope, and it was a mess, you guys. I was a mess. It was a mess. So that technology glitch continued into the evening yesterday, because after I took a nap, which did not help at all, it actually made things worse, because I needed to eat and I wasn't eating enough, and I needed to hydrate and I wasn't hydrating enough. But I was so freaking tired that I was just like, I'm just going to take a nap. And I took a nap, and then I just was like, well, that was I don't know. Nothing that was supposed to help helped. Nothing. And I couldn't get enough food into me because I was just too tired to do anything and eat, and I just kept eating bananas. And bananas are great, fruit is great, but it's like you need a balance of the potassium and the sodium and the adrenal snap. I can't think. I'm still so tired. I can't think. But you need the balance. You need the balance of the mineral salts with the glucose, right? So I was not getting that balance. I was just getting the glucose, and it wasn't enough. I needed the mineral salts, but I couldn't stop pooping, and I just was crying. It was a mess. I was such a mess. And so I tried to edit the video after I got up from my nap, the video from Wednesday that I still hadn't edited on Thursday. I couldn't do it because I started to edit the video and it was 2 files. And then I was halfway through editing the first one, and then it said that the file was corrupted and it couldn't be in the video or something. And I was just like, what? That's never happened before. And I couldn't get it to work, and I just gave up. I was like, I just forget this. And then I just gave up and went to YouTube and was watching like tutorials on certain like craft tutorials. I just was like, screw this, I can't cope. I couldn't think, and everything was frustrating me so much. I was such a hot mess. Oh my gosh, I just could not. I could not anything. I couldn't cope with anything. And then I was like, I'm not going to bed early. I'm not going to bed early because I didn't want to end up waking up at like 5 in the morning again and then not having enough sleep. So I made myself stay awake later so that I wasn't going to sleep until 10. And I don't think that was a good idea. I probably should have just gone to bed at 9 like I wanted to. So today, here I am today, and I'm still just, I can't stop being in the toilet. My tummy is so rumbly, and I am just, I'm like, I can't, like, get it together. I just got to get myself back on track. I got to get hydrated enough and make sure I eat enough today so that I can kind of get back to where I was. And listen, I'm making this update because I just want you to know that sometimes things happen like this as part of a cleanse, and you're like, what's going on? And I will say that part of me was like, maybe I should eat a cooked potato to slow down this rumbly in my tumbly. And there is a possibility that today I will do that if eating enough raw foods does not slow it down, and I'm still so rumbly in my tumbly that I can't stay off the toilet, I think I might sort of have to have a cooked potato or sweet potato to just slow this down. The thing is I still, as tired as I am, I still feel good. I don't know how to explain that, but like I don't want to stop this, like, the raw train, but I also need to do what's best for my body, and I know that, and I will do that. So I'm just going to be careful today. If I need to, if it just does not slow down and I just can't stop being on the toilet, then I will put a potato into my face and slow this down a little bit just for a day to get it. I gotta get my sleep back on track. And the other thing is I remember I took the celery juice out at night, and I really want to put it back in, but I'm nervous about the level of, again, like if it disrupts my sleep because I'm too, like, I have too much energy. I also will say that yesterday I just rested. I was a mess and all that stuff. I didn't try to exercise again. I didn't even go for a walk. I just rested and rested. And I took that nap, which did not help. Probably because I just wanted to keep sleeping. And then I was like, no, because I don't want to sleep too much because it'll interrupt my sleep. But I was just so out of it and so tired, you guys. And I told my husband when he came home, I just kind of cried to him and vented to him. She just put her little paw up on me and she's just hugging me. Oh, you precious little sweet. I'm trying to get into the maximum snuggle position, Mom. And she likes to sit next to me on the sofa. That's her favorite snuggle position, is like next to me on the sofa snuggling. Actually, this is her favorite snuggle position. I don't know why, because it's probably the least comfortable. Although my body's kind of like a sofa, so it's probably like super soft and comfy for her, and she likes it. But she also like really likes to go under the covers and snuggle in the morning. She waits for my son to get up, and as soon as he gets up in the morning, because you know he's a teenager now, he sleeps a little later than the rest of us, and he needs to sleep. He's a growing boy, so we wait for him to get up, or she does, and then when he gets up, as soon as he gets up, he goes to his computer to chat with his friends online, because he's got friends across the pond, and so they're awake. And so he gets with them online, and she snuggles up under the blanket on the sofa with him, and that's how he eases into his day, is like kind of relaxing on the sofa. And I bring him his tinctures and supplements and his smoothies and stuff, and then he gets into his day and starts doing more active things. But she is a snuggle pug through and through. That is her job title in this household, she is the snuggle pug. She snuggles with everybody, and everybody gets equal amounts of snuggling. She tries to even it out, and it's so sweet. I don't know if anyone else has a pug, but I'm sure a lot of dogs are like this, but she is a snuggle pug. Oh, she's heavy, but she loves to snuggle in my arms, but it's just hard to hold her because she's heavy. Okay, so that is, I think that's my update. I don't want you to get disheartened by this update. Like, this is not what's going to happen for everybody. I made a mistake. I just got too ambitious, and I just didn't think about what the consequences might be of having spinach soup twice in a day. Actually, I didn't know. This is how you learn, right? And I'm not disheartened. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna stop this or anything like that. I really don't want to eat a potato because I really want to do raw, like, continuously. But because I threw myself off in this way, I might need to eat a potato just to slow it down. But we'll see how I do today, and if it doesn't slow down by this evening, then it's gonna happen. So and that's okay, because I have all these great potato recipes by Hey Ash Foster, and I will enjoy those. And Medical Mediums just posted this another amazing potato recipe. He keeps posting all these great cooked recipes, so there's a lot of great stuff to choose from. I think my word to the wise would be just to be careful with yourself. Be aware of what your body is capable of. And sometimes you learn the hard way, like me. Raw is very cleansing, very cleansing. And sometimes, oh, see, it's my tumbly is gurgling right now. It's like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to put more food in it so that it will stop. Because honestly, it's still morning. I've only had my celery juice and my lemon water and my tinctures and some supplements. And I only just started drinking my heavy metal detox smoothie. So I need to finish it, and then I need to get some food in me. Like, I think I'm going to have a salad, not anything blended. I'm going to have a salad with the dehydrated mushrooms on it, because those are pretty hearty, and I think those will help. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will continue giving you updates throughout the cleanse. It seems like every 3 days is about what I'm capable of, and so I'll just hopefully keep that schedule. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I hope your tumblies aren't too rumbly. And keep enjoying the spinach soup. I'm not going to stop the spinach soup. I'll still have it for dinner. Just, I'm not going to have it for lunch. Not today. I'm going to make sure that I only have it once a day. And it doesn't matter how much I crave it and think about it and want it. And I think that my jingle actually has made me crave it more. It's like, I have earwormed myself with my own little silly jingle about it, and I never thought that would happen. And that day I just couldn't stop singing the jingle, and it made me want the soup. And see how effective advertising is? It wasn't even advertising, it was just me being silly. Anyway. Oh, so tired. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up below. A pugs up below. Oh, look at her little face. She's so squishy and cute. You can subscribe to my channel. I hope this isn't the first video of mine that you watched. I really hope this is not the first video of mine you watched. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of more informative ones, and ones that have less TMI. I'm usually try not to do so much TMI, but I had to come and tell you. But you can subscribe to my channel. You can ding the bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. Hopefully technology will let me edit these videos today. And I will see you next time. Stay curious, my healers and health seekers. I love you. Blessings for your continued healing. And Muffin says bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. She says bye-bye. Hi, snuggly and cute. I don't know why Mommy make me wave. I've been calling her my little popcorn dog lately because she smells like popcorn. She needs a bath, but it's okay. Look at this look at this face. Oh my goodness. This face. Have you ever seen a face like this? Oh my goodness, this face. Oh, she's so precious. It's my precious baby. Oh, I love her.